Okay, good morning. It's Sunday here in the Allen household, and I've decided I'm going to do the next mission, which is Grove for Life. We'll see how this one goes. I've no idea, but after I've done this, on my list, it should be the countdown to the end of the story, the end of GTA. So there's 3 missions after that. I've still got the heist to do, and then I've got those few extras that are just giving me pain. So yeah, that's how things look at the moment. Looks like I left off in San Fierro. It was only yesterday, but God. Time in a COVID-19 era has lost all meaning. Right, I want my bike. What I'm going to do, I'll take Katie out before I head on over. Oh, beauty. Ching. I mean, we'll see how I get on with this one. I think I've been all right so far. I've been quite lucky, I think, or just good. In terms of actually just cracking on and, doing the missions. So I'm hoping this one's going to be the same situation. Yes, let's take her out. Let's take my girl out.
Hey, Carl.
Hey, baby.
Hey, you want to go out and get some food?
Oh, good. Easy date. Still not inviting me with coffee though, Katie, but, we'll give it a try. The relationship is going steadily up, so might go a little bit further up, but let's see. I'll have this tea that I bought some new tea. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It said it was
delicious.
It said it was berries, which I love. I love my berry tea. But it came out yellow when I brewed it, and I was a bit. And it's meant to be energizing tea. So we'll see how it goes. I could always benefit with a bit more energy, but yeah, it's as kind of odd as I thought it would be.
I'll call, I promise.
Oh no, come on, Katie. I'm taking you out for 1,000,000 dates now. Right, anyway, we are going, where are we going? Los Santos for the next mission. So that's over by Sweet's house, so I'm going to go to the airport. I think it's too far to drive. Yoo-hoo. Kind of casually as I make my way that way looking for a gun shop, but I don't think there's an ammunition on the way because I want some armour. Oh, I can get some at the mansions. Not where this mission is though. Some armour. Some on the way somewhere. I don't know what to expect, but Grove for Life. I'm thinking gang shootout. Bounce. Whoa!
It's me, Shannon. You met at Jack's party?
Yeah, how could I forget? Wow, how you doing? I haven't heard from you in
9 months. Hello?
Some moments change your life. San Andreas telephone. For those
I'm getting more familiar now in terms of, kind of areas where I might see a bit of armour hidden, but I can't think of any in San Fierro, so we'll go straight to the airport. Tell you what, that was good driving from me, or better than usual. Normally it's a bit chaotic. Whoa! She was saying. And I'll have to come back here at some point to try and find those remaining snapshots. I can't remember how many there are now because my memory keeps on failing me. I think it's 3 or 4. 3, I think. What you turning me on? Right, Los Santos. So yeah, I've got lots of ammo. Yeah, I just want to, if I'm thinking, Grove for Life. All I'm doing is just kind of guessing based on the name of the mission. I reckon it's, yeah, it's taking back the Grove, so another kind of gang wave or something. Big shootout, something along those lines. Oh! Right in the haversack. Oh, and of course the cops saw me because airport is copland, right? How do I get out?
More music coming at you.
Right, I'm thinking ammunition now. Where can I find one? Or just some armour. Now I'll head over to Sweet's house. The cops have gone. So this is the way to his house. I'm just thinking any armour en route, anywhere. There's a ammunition somewhere around here, I think. Where I went before. What, the muscle memory in this game is definitely improving now. It looks like I'm driving better, but I don't know that I am. Got that tag yet. Oh, I just want to look. I think I've looked there already, but up those stairs. How do I get there? We are. You know, around the back of this building. I'm sure I've done this, but I just want to look again. Just because it's a bit of a, you know, kind of not very visible area where there might be a tag. No, there isn't. Of course there isn't. Well, we looked. Oh no, I was just thinking, could I get on the roof there, but not by the looks of things. I could get on that wall onto the top of the building, but there's nothing. No. Okay. Right, how do I get back down? Oh, there we go. Right. Armour. Oh, also I've lost a little bit of health. Not too much to bother me, so. I'll leave that. Where is it? It's like round here. There we are. Whoa! I haven't had a full look around these. You know, I mean, they all look very samey, but oh, what is that bit? That's armour. Excellent. So I don't even need to go to the gun shop after all. Got what I came for. Right, let's go to his house then and see what this mission's like. Saying no idea what to expect. And I could start taking out some of these, you know, gang territories now, but I don't know. Anyway, I don't think it's going to change anything. There's not on my list anything, you know, to suggest that the more gang territories you take over, the you know, it's not part of getting 100%. Right. Get my dollar. Let's go. Let's see what this mission is.
You gotta love your hood like you love your homies.
Love
it's
your
always
hood.
been that way, and ain't nothing ever gonna change. I done seen it all. What up, CJ?
What's up? Yeah, I'm glad to see things back the way they used to be.
Nah, it ain't like it was, but it's gonna
Well, that
be.
woman just took
We
around
still gotta
there.
get everybody in the hood back together. I was just telling these cats what's important. We gotta let everybody know Grove is back on the map.
Hold up, don't you think we ought to take it easy?
What?
You know I got other things in mind, commitments I made.
Can y'all step outside for a minute? I need to talk to him. If you don't get this shit together, what you think this place gonna look like? You always did real good leaving jobs half finished.
That's
Just
cold,
like me,
sweet.
really.
Man, we can't take care of this from no bitch-ass rappers.
I've got to do my cleaning today.
Look, the world's bigger than this hood.
This is where our lives begin and where it's probably
My
gonna end.
exercise.
And don't forget where you
gonna make
came
a
from,
cake.
Mr. Uppity-ass nigga.
Now that ain't fair.
Oh. Somebody just crossed out all the writing on the wall, disrespected your hood, and you act like you don't give a fuck. That ain't fair.
Okay. Have it your way. Come on.
Right, let's see what we've got in store then.
So you got a plan?
Yeah, I got a
Oh
plan.
yeah, okay, so
We gonna
his
roll
health
the
is
bars hood and
bleeping,
take
which
it back
means
for the
that
Grove.
Okay, let's get those motherfuckers.
Yeah, there's going to be a shootout.
You fools with white t-shirts. They're gonna
Idlewood.
save
Go
you
and take
the
back
fun.
Idlewood. Yeah,
Even
so
if
it's
you don't
another
wanna
kind of
be
gang
saved.
territory I'm taking over. So basically just a big shootout, and I've got the wrong gun for this. I need the AK. Right, here we are, right in the thick of it. And the annoying thing about this one is I'm quite out in the open, so I need to find
Oh, fuck.
maybe like here or somewhere. Somewhere where I'm quite sheltered. Okay, cops are there as well, which is annoying. No.
Hey, what's whore?
Okay, Sweet had better take out the cops because I'm not dealing with this. Sweet, take him out. Oh, Sweet. God, take him out, you moron. Oops. Okay, oh. But it doesn't help that I've got blinking cops at the same time shooting me, and this idiot is not doing anything. Done. Okay, good. Sweet, take the cop out. Oh, for God's sake. I cannot rely on this man at all. Oh, I can see some armour there as well. I'm going to go for that. I'm going to leg it for that, actually, because I can see they're behind me. Oh, God.
Hey, what you waiting around for?
It's just going to help me a bit. Oh, God, I've shot the blinking cop. Good. Okay, go back for Sweet. Right, this might be a bit sheltered actually here. Come on! God, there's loads! Oh no, God! What? Okay, there's... They're too far away. They're not... Am I in the right area? Yeah. Right. I just need to stay here because I'm just on the edge of the area that I'm meant to be. But they're not close enough yet. Anyway, the good thing is I'll anticipate them. Good! There we go. You can now run a 6-man gang.
Grove Street Busters. Let's go who ride on these ballers.
Oh, I've got to take out another one. Anyway, I've got full health again, which is good. Right, where now? Have I got a choice? I think I've got a choice. Here would be a good one to
Hey,
take.
over here, come on, keep up.
I'll let that go.
I'm just wondering where I can... Because this is a bit of a weird one. There's nowhere where they're going to stand. You know, because obviously they spawn. Where are we going?
Who's playing with their life? Oh, dog, get out the way.
Okay, I tell you what. I'm going to get a car. Oh, no, no, no. Him. He's the guy I want. Oh! Okay, look, I don't want to take my health out for stupid reasons like this. Let's...
Hey, come on, man. I thought we was bang.
Sweet. Sweet! Why is he taking out his own men? This is really dumb. Okay. Anyway, let's find another Idlewood area. Where have we got? What are the options? Just need to... Thing is, it's all very well just kind of rocking up in an area, but I need to know that there's, you know, see where they are. So, I mean, like, this is purple, but I don't know where I'm going to see them. You know, where they're going to run from. This might be a good area, because I'll be able to see them coming and, you know, duck in here. But I can't see any guys yet.
Don't push me.
There we are. Okay. They're too far away. God. Okay. I'm a bit too out in the open here. I don't like this. Good. Okay. Right, they're coming now. Right, I need to get out of the way. Out of the way. Back here. Back here. Back here. Back here.
Hey, What you waiting around
Right.
for?
God, sweet.
With the family is.
Oh god, I'm right out in the open here. This is bad. Lost a lot of health. Okay, good. I'm gonna get back
Hey, come
down
on, man.
here.
I thought we was bang.
Good. Okay, good. Now I can see them coming from either way. Good, good, good. Get them from the other direction. No, they're too far away. Good. Okay, right. They're all coming in this direction now, so I should be able to see them. They're a bit far away. I wouldn't mind getting the sniper rifle on them. Yes! That was good fun! Excellent. Okay, right. Next bit. They're going to come now, so ready. Right, they're all coming from this side. Excellent.
With the family is. Hey, you need a whole murder them fool.
Oh no! Come on, come on, come on! Oh! Yes! Yes! Oh, my health was running low there. Okay, well, we did it. So we took over... Was it 2 hoods, I think? First time as well. Oh, I won't mind that health. I'm going to get that. Just... Get in, sweet. He lost hardly any health. I was just... Oh, I won't mind. I'll get that as well, the armour. See, the reason I don't tend to get those and the reason I die when I'm doing these gang shootouts is because they intentionally put the armour to draw you out into the open. So the thing is, if you're legging it for that, you're totally exposed and all the guys can come after you. So that's why I don't gamble on it. Anyway, that was good. I hope I'm done. They might have something else up their sleeve in terms of, you know, what I'm meant to do, but I think that's mission done by the looks of things.
Yep, Grove Street family handle those balls.
Yeah, good on you.
Boys rolled right over.
Okay, dog, I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm beat. Here, I took this from one of those baller fools.
Ooh.
Probably drug money.
Oh,
Please
just
don't
money.
ask.
Okay. Yes! 10 grand. Okay. Bow, 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 bow. So there we go. It's the countdown to the final mission now. 3 missions to go. Oh. No, not today. What should I do now then? I might just call it in. Because yeah, I have got things I want to get on with today. And I'm very easily distracted. Oh, I'm not now. Nah. Haven't bothered. Funk on, indeed. Right. Let's... Oh, I'm kind of accidentally heading towards the CJ. I don't know where that is. I wouldn't mind seeing. Actually, I'll have a look on the map. But I'm not doing that now, obviously. That is... back at the mansion by the looks of things. Anyway, I'm heading the wrong way. I was going to head out to Las Venturas to kind of at least get set up to be near the jetpack. So I should have gone to the airport really, but tell you what, I'll go this way anyway. We'll just head out into the hills. And I reckon I'll save out there, because then I've got the option of I'll be near the jetpack, I could do the heist. There's not been a reason I've not done that yet. I'm just anticipating, because the amount of stuff that I had to do in the lead up to it, I'm anticipating it might be quite a long mission.
Appreciate that. Thanks.
It might also be quite a tricky mission, and I've been in. Get out! This is. I'm trying to get out because this is literally going to set on fire. Oh, that'll learn you.
Pleasure doing
Oh, you beauty. Also, obviously, I know it's that'll teach you, but we we love doing stuff like that. Ironically, at work, like using bad grammar just to make people feel slightly unsettled. Right. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna leg it out of here. I'm really not bothered about like taking over gang territories because, as I say, it doesn't count towards 100%. So yeah, just gonna head out and onwards out to Las Venturas. I'm just having a look around here anyway. I can't. Sorry, my eyesight's terrible. I was just trying to see where the edge of the map was, and I think I am near the edge of the map, just in case there was an oyster here. I feel like we've done this. Tell you what though, there will be some areas kind of that connect Los Santos and Las Venturas that might potentially have an oyster. The reason I'm thinking this is that, you know, they were, well, Las Venturas was the last place to connect on the map, and Los Santos was the first. So a lot of the area around there won't have been a reason to swim around in the pool or the sea or anything. Because it wouldn't have, I wouldn't have been able to without the cops coming after me. So I just want to, I'm just kind of casually crawling around this part of the water. I could just swim it. I think there's still a long way to go yet though. And I think Palomino Creek stands in the middle of it. Let me have a look at the map. Right. Yeah, there's a long stretch of map there. Tell you what though, I'm just going to swim it because I'm thinking, what have I got? 6 oysters left to get now. You never know, there might be one here. I think this is an area that is unexplored. So we'll casually go that way. And it'll give me time to drink this unusual tea. Also, I'm not going to have any girlfriends ring me and be like, CJ? Oh, so yeah, today is my kind of get organised day, she says. You know, I just know like how bad I am at procrastinating sometimes. Or just, you know, to be fair, I probably need a break. But yeah, today's meant to be the day that I get back into my exercise. I do my yoga again. I go for a long walk. I got a walk in yesterday because I did my food shop, but I do want to make sure that I get a good long walk outside the house today while it's bright, because I think I've needed it. But it's also, I've got to get my cleaning done. Should have really done that yesterday, but I was lazy as. And yeah, I wanted to make a cake. What else? Yeah, I need to get my bathroom kind of cleared, ready for the plumber coming in. So like, you know, all the stuff in the bathroom needs to be moved out, I'm thinking. Which is, you know, partly while I'm cleaning, because I know that that's going to get messy. Also, I still don't really know what to expect in terms of like, you know, how long I'm going to be without a bathroom. I think I'm still going to have a toilet. I know there's going to be like a porta cabin anyway on site, so you know that'll be fine. But yeah, just kind of, you know, getting used to not having showers and stuff is going to be a bit weird. I've had sponge bath before, that's fine. I can deal with this. And I tell you what, I've had some really dodgy showers in like, you know, while I've been travelling around China. I've stayed in hostels where you just expect that it's going to be freezing cold. There's going to be no hot water whatsoever. And I remember I was that... Oh, I lost influence. Well, I'm still influential, I think. Yeah, like literally I was that kind of naughty traveller who, you know, somebody would leave some shower gel in a cubicle and I would just roll with it. You know, when I'm travelling, I'm not going to bother trying to, yeah, like, you know, buying a whole blinking huge bottle of shower gel just to, yeah, stay in a hostel for 2 days. I'll tell you what though, I met some really interesting characters while I was well, I mean, the hostel lifestyle, the thing is, because I speak fluent Mandarin, I had a lot more options. I could go to like just kind of places where locals would stay. But I remember very early on in my my China life, when I used to do a lot of backpacking, and I used to do a lot of travelling with my then boyfriend and a group of friends of ours who, you know, we were all kind of, is that one? Oh no, it's fish. Yeah, we were basically working with the same company at the time. We'd stay in some of these hostels, and you meet a really weird bunch of expat people. Like, I don't know, I think it's a weird kind of situation because you're meant to, as an expat, kind of feel more comfortable with people who, you know, are in the same boat as you. You know, they're travellers to China, they don't know what to expect and such. But bear in mind, you know, at the time I could, well, when I first arrived in China, I could speak Mandarin. It wasn't fluent, but I could speak very, very good Mandarin. And I could have basic conversations with people. But I met so many of these expats who thought they knew everything on China. And you can just tell now, like, they're the kind of people who, they just don't like the fact that I do the job that I do. Probably because they've been so used to being the kind of heroes, well, legends in their own mind. Maybe because they've been in China longer or what. But I met a lot of like some really dodgy expats who literally just like stayed long term in hostels, and they thought that they owned the place. And I remember somebody telling me that, well, they just, yeah, really weird people. And I remember thinking, Jesus Christ. So, yeah, I met a fair share of those. Yeah, I remember there was a hostel I stayed in would have been Beijing, and there was just some, yeah, just some creepy expat guy who felt that he kind of, I mean, after this kind of stint, I remember I never used dorms ever again because I was like, you know what, I can get a single room in a kind of, you know, non-expat hostel hotel for cheaper than, you know, some of these that are catering to Westerners. But yeah, they kind of, you know, they felt they owned the dorms, and like, you know, their stuff, you couldn't touch their stuff, and they had like a set place, and it was basically, it was like they were trying to make the place, but they were trying to stamp down the fact that this was their home, even though it's not your home, it's a hostel. So yeah, weirdos. That's the joy of travelling, isn't it? Right, okay, so I did that big stretch, and I didn't see anything. So I think I can rule that out. I'm going to go back this way. But I'm in Las Venturas now anyway. Could go further on, but I don't know that I'd see anything. Anyway, yeah, as I say, that was quite an easy mission. Pleased with that. So that's going to take my percentage higher. Get me that little bit closer to 100%. Still a long way to go yet. I mean, even though I reckon I'll be at about 93.5 when I save. That final 6.5% is going to be really hard. I just know it. It's going to be rock solid. I am going to throw the controller around the room trying to trying to complete that trucking mission. The dirt track mission is literally going to send me insane. I don't know what the heist is going to be like, but you know, I'm just thinking of all the stuff that's not been done that's just going to be an absolute nightmare. I think Vigilante is going to be really hard as well. I'm going to have to figure out how on earth I do that. And I'd quite like to know if there is like a vehicle, like a police vehicle, like that, the jet that I nicked, where I could lock on bad guys. I don't think there will be though. I think I'm literally going to have to do that whole mission on the back of a motorbike. I've not even attempted it yet to show you what it's like, but basically I just have to okay, what I'll give you a like demo with this bike, which is not a police bike, but anyway, So what happens is, I press start mission, and you know, like with the firefighting kind of, you know, mission and the, yeah, things like the firefighting, the hospital mission, etc. You get a mark where you've got to basically, like, you know, take out a criminal, you've got to kill a criminal. But unlike with the hospital one, where the people you're picking up are stationary, they are not in this, they are criminals, they're on the move. So I've basically got to chase after these criminals on this bike and shoot them down. And God knows what vehicle they could be in, some of them could be on bikes, some of them could be on cars. And obviously I can't lock on, so I can shoot like that. But they're going away from me, and I've got a time countdown, so it is actually really tricky. So yeah, that's what it's going to be like. And I've got to do that because the vigilante is like the well, it's basically like all the service in all of the kind of, you know, emergency services. You have to get to level 12, so that's 12 criminals I've got to chase. And I think there's one per level. There might be more than one per level, though. I hope not. But basically, it's going to be at least chasing down 12 criminals one after another, while I don't lose a police star rating, because when you steal a police vehicle, there's constantly at least one cop after you. So yeah, it's going to be a stressful one. I'm thinking more and more I might do it here, because I know where a lot of the stars are and the roads are quite open, so that might be a good idea. But yeah, I don't know, we'll have to see. By the way, I'm kind of generally cruising. I've not really got an idea in mind where I'm going. I was kind of, you know, thinking I might just, you know, go and save by the jetpack, but there's a part of me that's kind of now like, while I'm here, just casually turn and look for those remaining horseshoes. But it really is a needle in a haystack now. There's, I think there's 4 left to get. I can't remember. There's still some left to get though, so. And we've, you know, I've got to get to a point in the game where there are none. That's, you know, in order to get 100%. And I'm not cheating, I'm not looking them up. So, yeah. I mean, I'm quite pleased that I managed to find all of the vehicles that I needed, because that could have been another needle in a haystack, but that was much easier because a lot of the cars you could find all over the place, and there were some areas kind of just knocking around in my mind anyway, in terms of where I thought they might be. Right, well, the jetpack's here. Just thinking, shall I have a look around? I might do, yeah. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to do it for long. Although I'm conscious I've probably been playing already for about 20 minutes, maybe half an hour. We'll have a quick look. I'm really running out of areas now to think where on earth there could be horseshoes. Just looking on these roads, you never know, I don't know. I really don't know now. I think as well what's going to be left in the storyline. So something's obviously going to happen with the police officer, Officer Tenpenny. So I think there's going to be a mission involving him. Other than that, I don't really know. You know, what needs wrapping up? The storyline's quite thin. It's still a storyline though. I think something's going to happen with Torino. Oh, and Big Smoke, of course, yeah, because he's still knocking around, I think. Took out Ryder, but I think Smoke's still around. So maybe that's what all 3 missions will involve, who knows. It's all going to be, well, we'll have to see. It's crazy to think there's literally 4 missions left. Because, yeah, the only other one is the heist, which counts as a mission. What I call missions are basically where, when I save, a different, you know, kind of something comes up, a different title. So like the last 2, because I, you know, found an oyster, that didn't count as a mission because it's not a mission, it's just kind of, you know, finding extras. But yeah, there's like a whole cutscene and storyline involved and everything, so that's where there's a mission. Anyway, God, I have no idea where these blinking horseshoes are going to be. Oh, think, Kerry, think. But yeah, as I say, I don't think I'm going to really play for that long anyway. I'm just trying to... It'd just be really nice if I could find one, but... It'd be really nice if I could find them all too. It's just the thing in this game, they come when you least suspect it. And they tend to be completely out in the open as well. Areas that you've just blatantly missed. The thing that gets me though is that they literally spin, so they should be quite visible, but it's just hard. It's just hard, and the game would not be fun if it was not hard. So yeah. That's where I stole that truck for the heist, I think, here. Just trying to look a little bit more closely now as I'm going around these areas. And just all the little kind of tight holes and corners they could be in. Or whether there's any kind of, you know, like areas that I can duck down in. That's interesting. There's a jump there. That'll be fun to do. Yeah. I think there's 4 to get. Still not. I still keep just kind of crawling around there and not actually setting down, you know, and getting all of the army after me, but I haven't seen any. I think I've had a very good look around there and no success, so I think I'll leave that one for the time being. Still disappointed I've not found any on billboards. I would have thought there'd be at least one on a billboard, but not by the looks of things. You know, I've had a good look around them, front and back. I think anyway, you know, there might be some just literally just, that might be where they all are, who knows. At this point, who actually knows where anything is? And also, it depends how kind of, you know, low down you are as well, because you saw then, like, I was quite close to these people and they suddenly, like, appeared. So it might be the ones, you know, really close to me, but I'm just that bit too high on the ground. It's really hard now, it's so hard. Anyway, I'm just glad that I managed to do free fall. That for me is like achievement of the century. It was such a hard mission. I hate it with such a passion, and yeah, it's done. But yeah, Christ, I really don't know now with these last ones. I'm kind of generally staying towards the edge of the map, but I don't know. You know, it could be. I don't know what if that's what I should be doing or not. So it's quite hard to see now. It's dark. Trying as well, like, you know, where there's lots of buildings, you know, these tiny little verandas and such, just trying to look close to them. I just don't know. I really don't know. I'll tell you what, I think this is hard. There's still tags and the oysters and everything to get. I don't know how I'm going to find that, like, you know, when it gets to the stage where there's going to be one oyster, that's going to be really hard to find. Which is why I'm kind of, you know, trying to make sure that I take time to look for the oysters, you know, sooner rather than later. Anyway, I reckon we're doing okay. More than okay to actually get to 93.5%. I was speaking to one of my friends at work and he was like, I've never got that far. That's pretty impressive in this game, because I think if I finished the story and didn't do all the extras, I don't know what percentage that would be, but I think it would be lower than what I'm at now, because I've done so many of the, you know, finding all those cars, doing the quarry missions, all that stuff where I've, you know, got assets, the little bike, you know, kind of races, the delivery boy stuff. That has all got my percentage to this. So, yeah, it's really good. It might be about 80% that's the actual kind of, oh, there's a lovely dog there. 80% that's actually like completing the game. And then another 20%, I reckon, something along those lines, which is just all the extra stuff that I've managed to get. So yeah, feel done good. But I don't know now, trying to find everything else. Blinking hard. So I reckon I'm going to save now in a minute actually. I've had a nosy. Once again, no success, but you know what? Each time that I'm doing this, I'm sure I'm looking a little bit more closely at areas and ruling them out and coming up with new areas, and they're just going to appear. It's going to happen. You know, the longer I look at this maze of a place, you know, the time will come where suddenly they'll just be there. I'll just see what I was looking for, and we'll get closer to that goal. But sadly, today, like yesterday, I don't think it's going to happen. And I'm trying. Right, okay, I'm gonna go save, I think. We've had a look. Oh no, can't take a snack because I've got the jetpack on my back. Right, just find a safe house then. Just looking again down little corridors of the way. I'll tell you what as well, you know, just literally newish areas or places that look slightly different. You know, the map changes each time that I do this. I seem to find myself down new alleyways, and obviously I've probably been these places before, but just kind of looking at places down different angles is helping, I'm sure. Even if we haven't found those horseshoes yet. They are there to find. They'll just be there flashing away. But not found them yet. Nope. Right. Okay, come on, Carrie. Let's go save. Just once again, just having just a little bit of a longer look. Just ruling places out quietly as I go. I still don't know how high they're going to be as well, because that's one of the frustrating things about trying to find those horseshoes in this. Like, there's so many different heights. So, you know, in theory, they should be very, very visible, but they're not. Because you don't know how high you've got to get. Anyway, I'm done. I can't be bothered. I'm done for the day. I've had a look. I might play a bit more in a bit, but yeah, for now, I can't be bothered. I'm just gonna go save. And I've got full health. So yeah, I could potentially next do the heist, because I'm in the right area. I'm thinking as well, you know, there's water around here, but I've had a look in terms of, you know, trying to find oysters, but they're there, you know, it's going to be difficult to find them, so I will have another look at some point, but yeah, for now, I'm just going to save here, I think. Don't know which hotel this is. Anyway, there we go. See where we're at. Stats 93.58. Yes. Okay, I'll just check. I think that's right. Yeah, there we are. Grow for life. Okay, excellent. Okay, so another mission done. As I say, 4 more to go, which is very exciting. But yeah, all those extras to get as well. So I'll have to have a think about in which order I do those. But yeah, we get ever so slightly closer. Keep on going. And I'm hoping that I managed to get all this done by Christmas, but let's see. You know, I'm going to be in lockdown for a while, I think, yet. So I've got the time. But yeah, it's going to get, well, it has got increasingly harder. So yeah, watch this space, guys.